There's no law that says an officer has to be respectful.
You hear this, guys, right?
Nope.
He's doxing me. He's telling people.
You're never going to get ID. You don't have the authority to ID me. There's no crime being committed. This is a public building, correct?
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what? For which crime?
What happens when a citizen says no? No ID, no crime, no compliance. In South Carolina, a citizen claims a police officer crossed the line. In Florida, a man questions why police keep approaching him inside a public building. And in Jacksonville, an officer says suspicion alone is enough to demand identification. 3 encounters, 3 escalating confrontations, 1 question. Were these officers protecting the public or violating constitutional rights? Tonight, you'll hear every argument, every challenge, and every claim for yourself. No spin, no shortcuts. You decide who was right. Welcome to Tyrant Cops Files, where First Amendment audits, ID refusals, and police accountability collide. Be sure to support the original creators featured in today's video, and subscribe to Tyrant Cops Files for more real-world encounters that test the limits of government power.
Put your camera down and fuck me up, bitch. Put all your shit down. Put all your shit down and fuck me up. Be that bad motherfucker you think you is and fuck me up. Be that bad motherfucker.
Back off, bro.
You spray me with that pepper spray and I'm gonna fuck
Back
you
up.
6 feet. Why you
Back
shaking?
up.
Why you shaking? Pussy ass motherfucker. You a bitch. You a ragged ass, no rotten mouth fucking bitch. That's what you is. You and every motherfucker on your YouTube channel that calls my phone.
You might want to back over if this gets by you, buddy. I'm just warning you.
Right there, I'm gonna beat you to no fucking end. I promise you. I'm on private property. You're not. Know that. Am I invited here? Yes, sir. Spray me if you want to. I'll sue your fucking ass.
Do it.
Spray me then. Be bad. Be bad. Shake. Look it up. I hope the viewers can see your hand shaking. You terrified. You a pussy. You a pussy. Your mama's an invalid and your whole fucking family's ignorant. You always want to fuck with somebody.
We'll see you back in court, Brian.
Do what you gotta do, homie. Your
Tell
would've been up 3 months.
Tell them what happened in court.
I walked out.
No, you ran out.
You allowed.
You ran out.
Ran out of court.
You did.
How I ran
You
out.
threw out the papers and I won.
On January 11th, 2024, in Hartsville, South Carolina, a confrontation captured by pepperoni audits quickly spiraled beyond a typical First Amendment audit. What started as a dispute involving allegations of harassment and a restraining order soon turned into accusations of doxing, retaliation, and unprofessional conduct by law enforcement. The question is simple: did this officer cross the line, or is there more to the story?
I don't want to get you, man.
This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. You better get a restraining order. Because all these motherfuckers that you fucking with in Hartsville will know where you live at Pine Ridge. And we're going to do the same fucking shit at your house.
You already do.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
You a goddamn
You
lie.
broke my mailbox.
What mailbox?
You came by and smashed it in. Come on, I have a video of that.
Show me then. I'd love to see that.
You'll see it on the next court date.
Yeah.
Trust me, after this.
You a bitch.
Yeah, we'll see if the judge lights it too.
Brad, I need to get an oil change. Alright? And he needs a goddamn lube job in his mouth. A fucking bum. He can get what he wants. He can get it out of me. He can get it out of me. That's
Sure
what
can.
Brad. Your ass got to bed and I'm going to be videoing you from the highway.
You hit me with your car, it's not going to be good. I'll be owning it. That'll be mine.
You said something about it.
You almost did.
You know what walking down
You touched me with that truck, I own it.
Bye.
Just to let you know, I own that. You touch me with it, it's mine now. You lose it. And trust me, once I get it, I'll fucking destroy it.
Ain't shit. You can't get nothing I got. Shit. You can't get nothing I got. Nothing.
Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue, okay? So you say you came here to take pictures,
Suck my cock.
okay?
Fuck you, I'll get my
Joshua Roberts
report.
of Bell Avenue. Okay? You came here to do what? Take pictures? You were invited here. That's what you say. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay?
He keeps doxing me, everyone.
You came here to take pictures.
He's telling Brian Ackerson, a known person
Joshua Roberts of Bell
who
Avenue.
stops
He
and
knows who
harass
you are,
me.
Apparently, if you have a restraining
He
order.
doesn't know where I live, and you're telling him where I
You say
live.
you don't live there, so it doesn't matter. You said you're homeless. Okay, either you're
You hear
lying
this?
to me or you're not. I don't
You
care.
hear this, everyone?
Okay, so Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
He's telling him
you
where my
came
mom
here
lives.
to take photos. is
Suck
what
my
you claim.
cock. Suck my cock.
Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Suck my cock.
Okay. Okay. Extremely rude to anybody he interacts with.
Go
for no
fuck
reason.
yourself. You fucking dirty pig.
Okay. Do you want to file a report or not?
I do,
Joshua
you
Roberts.
fucking dirty pig.
Okay, Joshua
Do my
Roberts is
fucking
Joshua
do my report.
Okay.
You hear him doxing me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Keep doxing me.
Yeah.
This is your police department
Joshua Roberts of
doxing
Bell
me.
Avenue.
Joshua Roberts of what?
Bell Avenue.
Tell it to that camera.
He can hear it. clear
Tell
as
it to
day.
that camera. You fucking
Have it in
inbred
the-
hillbilly. Fuck you.
Okay.
Suck my
Are you
cock.
done?
Fuck you.
Are you 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 done?
Fuck you.
Would you like to file a
Suck
report?
my cock.
Would you like to file a report? So I'd like to get some information. If you'd like to help me out, file a report.
He's letting Brian Ackerson, someone I got a restraining order against, letting him know where I live. Let him know where I live.
Because you don't live there. You said so yourself.
You hear this, guys? He's doxing me.
So, Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay? Would you like to tell me what happened?
I'll post it on my YouTube channel. They'll call.
After you edit it?
Sure, I'll edit the crap out of
Take
it.
your name Joshua Roberts out?
No, I'm gonna post all
In
that.
fact, you live in Hartsville?
Yeah, I do. Everyone knows I live in Hartsville. Why do you keep
But you're
doxing me?
transient, so...
Hey, are you a supervisor?
No, he's not. I'm the supervisor.
Why is he a douchebag?
Because I can be.
No, you
Because
can't.
I
You have to be respectful, you
No, I
idiot.
don't. I don't.
Yes, you do.
There's no law that says an officer has to be respectful.
You hear this, guys, right?
Nope.
He's doxing me. He's
Okay?
telling
Joshua
people.
Roberts, I do not have to be respectful.
He's telling people.
Like,
He's telling this
it's
guy
not-
who I got a restraining order against where I live. Telling that guy where I live.
Yeah.
He's best friends with him.
Yeah.
You don't have a friend or again.
I'm getting another one.
Okay,
I already
that's
got
not
one.
hard then.
I already got one. This will be the second one.
You're welcome to that.
I will. Give me my report.
No.
Yes.
There will be a report, but it's not going to be yours.
Oh, it will be my report.
Okay? It's going to have your name in it, your full name.
No, I bet it will.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
Yeah, it will. You hear this, guys, right? He keeps doxing
Absolutely.
me.
I keep doxing you all day long. Yeah. So, Joshua Roberts. Yeah.
Lynn.
Yeah. Do you go by Linford or do you go by Joshua? Or just go by douche? Because you're entitled to all three names.
You hear him? He's calling me a douche, everyone.
Yeah, just like you called me.
You're not allowed to call me a douche.
I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
Free country.
No, you
Go
can't.
to your word.
You're a public official. In the course of your duties, you can't call people the public douche if you don't like them.
I
Douche.
can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I can call you dude. I can call you.
You call me douche.
I can call you hello, mister. I can call you dummy. I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Do it again.
Go file official complaint.
Do it again.
Please.
Do it again. You're gonna lose your fucking job.
I'm gonna lose my job.
You are,
Absolutely.
Mr. Mullet.
Mr. Mullet.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Mullet. That's the best you can come up with?
Is that the best you can do? Is
Welcome
dots
to the
me?
80s, man.
Legally, this case touches several issues often debated in First Amendment audit videos. The citizen alleges retaliation and disclosure of personal information, while the officer argues that rude speech alone is not unlawful. Courts generally protect offensive speech under the First Amendment, but government employees are still expected to follow professional standards and department policies. If an officer intentionally disclosed private information to provoke harassment, that could raise serious concerns. Based on the available footage, the citizen earns a C+ for remaining engaged while escalating verbally, and the officer receives a D for professionalism. What matters more in public service, legality alone or professionalism as well?
Because you have stopped harassing me until just now. So is it you're not getting any information? You have a nice day. I understand my constitutional rights, and I'm going to finish my conversation with her. You're never going to get ID. You don't have the authority to ID me. There's no crime being committed. This is a public building, correct?
Perfect.
Is this a public building?
Absolutely. A public
So
building.
why are you talking to me?
Because
Do you understand that?
On October 21st, 2022, inside a public building in Boca Raton, Florida, an encounter captured by Injustice Wars quickly turned into a debate over public access, police authority, and constitutional rights. After being questioned by an officer, despite claiming to be conducting lawful business, the citizen refused to provide ID and accused the city of targeting him because of his race. Was this legitimate police contact or another example of government overreach?
I am the lawyer. Do you understand that?
All right, that's
Okay,
all-
you have a nice day. Be on your way.
All I would like for you to do.
I'm going to finish my conversation with the young lady. That's what I'm going to do.
And once
Okay, this is a public. They don't have a problem with me.
All right, so finish your conversation and then you're good.
It's fine. But like I was saying, because of the activities of the Boca Raton Police Department, I'm deciding to get a business license from a different state. I was going to get the business license from here, but with this type of behavior of the Boca Raton Police Department in the city and them calling the police displays further racism. Why are you calling the police on a black man for talking? So why do they keep on calling the police?
Because I'm not allowed to sit here and talk to somebody unless it's...
Wait, didn't you tell me that the police they didn't call the police on me, and now they did?
I did not call the police.
So why do the police keep on showing up every time I come into a public building?
Maybe because you're not conducting business and I can get fired for hanging around.
Interesting.
So
do the citizens have access to public buildings that their taxpayers paid for?
Come in, do your business, and go. You can't.
I've only been here a total of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think that this proves the racism that black people are not wanted on city property, which we're going to give this to the city attorney again. What was your name?
My name's Officer Stepp.
What's your badge number?
678.
Okay, that's what I needed.
This has nothing to
You
do
have
with
a nice
black or
day.
white. You have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. All right?
Legally, this encounter centers on two important principles. Under the Fourth Amendment, police generally need reasonable suspicion of criminal activity before compelling identification, while public buildings are often open to citizens conducting lawful business. From the officer's perspective, responding to concerns about a person lingering inside a government facility may be part of a community caretaking function. From the citizen's perspective, repeated police contacts without evidence of a crime can feel like harassment. Based on the available footage, the citizen receives a B+ for calmly asserting his rights, while the officer receives a B- for remaining professional but failing to clearly articulate a legal basis for the contact. What should come first? Public security or unrestricted access to taxpayer-funded property?
Is there a reason I'm doing a job? Yeah, to make money.
Okay, people have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's protected under the First Amendment, so.
I'm not saying you're not.
Sorry about that.
All right, but hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around
Okay,
isn't
but
a
I can
crime.
detain-
You have to articulate a crime before you can
Okay,
detain me.
but I could also detain anybody.
Supervisor.
Supervisor, okay.
Yep. You can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
I can detain
You're
anybody
incorrect.
while I further investigate.
Get your supervisor and let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
You're ready to check.
Name and badge number.
Officer Ashley Grant, you dispatch your supervisor. Badge number 861.
Thank you.
On January 18, 2024, in Jacksonville, Florida, a journalist filming in public was stopped by police after anonymous complaints about a man with a camera. What began as a routine contact quickly escalated into a constitutional debate over ID refusal, reasonable suspicion, and whether police can detain someone who is simply exercising their First Amendment rights. The question is simple: where does investigation end and unlawful detention begin?
Do you have your ID on you?
I do not.
Can you dispatch a supervisor to my location? Hello. What are you doing, sir?
So, I'm assuming he's the one that complained.
No. I don't even know who complained. It came out as anonymous.
This is a constitutionally protected activity, so I'm being harassed right now, basically.
My neighbors are calling me saying, hey, there's some dude running around.
Recording.
So
Yeah.
I showed up because I'm like,
In public, on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I'm not saying you're not
You
allowed
are.
to record
You
my
are. By your presence here,
Okay.
bothering me while I'm working is telling me I'm not allowed to do this.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay.
But I'm investigating why we're getting calls about someone walking around.
Walking around isn't a crime, though.
I never said it was a crime, but I still
So
have
you
the right to
no,
detain.
you do not.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm being illegally detained right now, is what you're
That's
telling
what
me.
you want to say?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you are failure. You're not identifying yourself. You're refusing.
What crime have I committed?
So at the end of the day, if law
It's not the end. It's the beginning.
Listen to me for a sec. So if law enforcement requests your identification, right? Your name, your date of birth, your ID card, your driver's license number, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Not unless you can articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking
is
around is
suspicious
not
behavior.
suspicious. Isn't a crime.
Okay, but it is something we have to investigate.
It's not a
on.
crime, so I don't have to comply with anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation.
Okay. Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing.
Haven't committed a crime.
That doesn't matter. You
It
still
does
have to
matter.
identify
No, I do
yourself.
not.
Okay.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Well, you're about to learn. I hope this is your supervisor. He's about to school you if,
Okay.
if it's your actual supervisor. That's not going to help then.
Well, I requested a supervisor.
It has to be in a timely manner. You understand that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
The city of Jacksonville is quite large.
It's
and we
not.
have
It's not. It's not large at all. To tell you that you're violating my rights.
Not what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm walking up and down the street doing a protected activity, and you stop me and demand ID for no crime.
So, like I explained to you, we've gotten multiple calls.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay. That gives us something to investigate.
It does
further.
not. No,
Yes, it
you
does.
can investigate all you want, but you can't demand ID
Yes, I
when you
can.
can't articulate a crime that you think I've committed.
I never said you committed a crime. I said.
So then you
we
have
are
no right here.
investigating your suspicious behavior. While we're
Suspicious
getting
isn't a
multiple
crime.
calls. You have to identify yourself.
I do
clearly.
not.
Okay.
Suspicious is not a crime.
Hello, sir. How
Name and badge number, please.
My name's Corporal Tim Bureau. My officer number is 674.
Thank you.
To the Jackson Police Department.
Thank you.
You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Supervisor.
You
So
did?
who's waiting for police?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained
Oh, okay.
twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm trying to identify you.
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
Okay. Yes, you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do. Man,
my supervisor is on his way, and we'll talk with him.
hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh? It's all right. We're going to stop all this corruption.
You doing all right?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Especially when I'm being illegally detained.
Well, I already told you you're free to go. So if you'd like to leave.
Am I free to go?
If you want to go, you don't want to talk to a supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I detained? I need an
Go
answer.
ahead.
I'm not detained.
Just so you know, sir, this is the Jackson Police Department. So there's
Great.
gates and everything, the fence and everything.
Great.
Just don't enter into that fence,
That's
okay?
fine.
Cool.
I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed.
More than welcome to stay there.
So
Go.
once again, you've been proven wrong by your own coworker here.
You have a great day, sir.
I'm having a great day. I'm not breaking the law. I'm right here on the sidewalk in public, exercising my constitutional right. Wow. Corruption at its finest.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Name and badge number, please, since you approached me.
Sergeant Busquets, sir.
All right.
What's going on today?
I've been released. Are you detaining me again?
Sir, you're not detained.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, sir. The officer asked her for your name and the information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, like she explained to you, she's investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know y'all wish it was, but it's not.
Okay. Are you going to give her your name and information?
No, I haven't committed a
What do
crime.
you plan on doing, sir?
I'm doing my job, trying to, without being harassed.
Okay.
I'm just gathering content for a story, and y'all want to harass me over it.
Okay. What's your job? You're a writer?
Obviously, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Well, how is that obvious?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay, well,
Who else
everybody
does
with a
that?
cell
Do
phone
mechanics
isn't a
do that?
journalist, sir.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.
If they choose to be, they are. It's in the Constitution.
Okay. Cell phones make you a journalist?
If that's what you choose to do, yeah.
Okay. need anything else?
I mean, like I said, I'm investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious
Call
isn't a
by
crime.
multiple people about someone reporting. Ask
Fully
for
legal.
Identification. If law enforcement asks for identification, you are required to identify
You are
yourself.
not. Why am I not in jail right now then?
Because we're trying to not go that route by you not identifying yourself. So technically,
You see, I got bail money. So, I mean, if y'all really want to press it.
so technically, I can arrest you right now for resist obstruct delay. You're obstructing my
I'm
investigation.
not, no, I haven't
Delaying my
obstructed anything.
investigation.
I don't have to help you in your investigation. I don't have to help you identify anyone. That's helping your investigation. That's your job. That's what I pay you to do.
Sir, you understand that she's just trying to gain your compliance, right?
That's not my
I don't
problem.
want to take you to jail, but also, I'm doing my
You
job.
clearly do, because this is a legal, constitutionally protected activity that you're harassing me over. And then you're lying to me, telling me I have to submit ID to any officer that asks. No, that's incorrect. If you suspect me of a crime and you can articulate it, then yes, I will surrender ID.
Let me clear it up.
We can clear it up in court.
We're not in court, sir.
We can be very easily.
I would like to avoid that.
I would rather not, because this is going to keep happening until you guys are taught a lesson.
What's that, sir?
That you can't bully people into giving ID when you don't suspect a crime.
Sir, nobody is trying to bully you into anything.
She just told me she could take me to jail if I don't give her my ID.
What she's trying to make sure you understand is when law enforcement are investigating something.
They can investigate whatever you want. You have to suspect me of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
Right
all
now,
she can articulate is suspicion, not a crime.
You're gonna listen, sir? You're asking questions. You want the answers?
Not really. I know the answers. You think I would come out here and not know?
What are you asking the questions for?
Just see if you know them.
Trust me, I do.
You clearly don't. Like, you see the time, like, you realize this is costing me job money right now? You're costing me time?
Keep your hand out of your pocket.
No problem. Am I detained or am I free to go?
Right now, you're detained.
Okay. For what crime do you suspect me of?
Because she's following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime?
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
Okay. Turn off the chains back.
Okay.
Across all three encounters in this series, the central issue remains the same. When citizens refuse identification, can government officials articulate a lawful reason for detention? In Hartsville, the debate focused on professionalism and alleged retaliation. In Boca Raton, it centered on access to public buildings and repeated police contact. In Jacksonville, the question became whether suspicion alone can justify detention and ID demands. Based on the available footage, the citizens receive an overall grade of B+, while the officials receive a C+ for failing to consistently explain a clear legal basis for their actions. The larger question is not who won the argument, but whether constitutional rights are best protected through compliance, challenge, or accountability. If you found this case interesting, the next file inside the Tyrant Cops Files may be even more controversial.